Welcome back to Boomer and the Millennial. I'm Reggie the Boomer, and today we're celebrating something special. It's Mother's Day. So first, love and respect to all the mothers holding it down every single day.
That's right, and I'm Armondi the Millennial, and this one hits different. Why? Because it's Nia's very first Mother's Day. So big love, big shout out to her, and shout out to all the new moms figuring it out in real time, because I feel you.
Yes, you do. We got a full show. Updates on the family, the new house, Ava Marie, of course, and what's happening with the If You Are My Brothers podcast, a project of mine.
Plus, we're getting into the global tensions, rising prices, voting in Georgia, Hawks heartbreak, and the Braves holding it down.
All that and more in this edition of Boomer and the Millennial, and I am Reggie the Boomer.
And I'm Armondi the Millennial, and you know we are back at it like some crack addicts. What is going on? It has been way too long, but we are back live and direct.
Yes, we are, and it has been way too long. As a matter of fact, we did record an episode, but things got so crazy that I was not able to. My bad.
Yeah, that's what they all say. No. It's been a busy last couple of months, to be honest. So it's a lot of things going on, a lot of transitions, a lot of just. So I get it. You're good.
Yeah, well,
you good? You got a life.
Yeah, well, first and foremost, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And,
shout out to all the moms out there.
And to Nia on her special day.
That is correct.
First Mother's Day is always special.
Shout out to her.
Many more to come.
Shout out to Mother. Shout out to Nani, who is Nia's mom. Shout out G-Ma.
Yeah.
All the moms out there. So
cool. Oh, very special shout out to sort of our surrogate mom, church mom, sort of, Sister Napper.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just turned 101.
Come on, and, no Dalmatians.
In her right mind, and just wisdom, and fiery as she wants to be. And we just want to dedicate this program to all the moms, especially to Sister Napper on her 101 birthday. Wow, can't even say it. 101. Wow, that's a lot.
Crazy. Listen, I'm so sorry, guys. No. If it wasn't apparent before, it is apparent now that I have.
You are a parent.
Yeah, that I am a parent. Yeah, listen, I thought about that, but I was like, let me not. If it wasn't apparent, I am a parent. Okay.
And she's right on cue, because on the show notes it says update on Ava Marie. So
yeah. So do you have an update? Do you have an update for the people? Is there anything you would like to say?
And she has a
bottle in her mouth.
Right. No, she's like,
no, okay. I'm sure it'll come out when we least expect it,
right,
nor ask for it. So, she doesn't like to perform on demand, but boy, can she command an audience. So, but yeah, if you want to update on Ava Marie, she is, I guess by the time this drops, she'll be 8 months old. Time really flies. It's kind of crazy. She's got two bottom teeth coming in.
Yeah, I saw that.
They have both broken the surface. As a result, Nia and I have not been getting much sleep the past week and a half, but here we are. What else?
I got the text that we have teeth.
Yeah.
And
they are there.
That's exciting. That's exciting. Looking forward to seeing you all probably on our next show, which would be Father's Day. We'll be coming out to see. Oh, there she is. Yeah. She's sleepy.
It's okay.
Is she sleepy?
Bottle? Okay. All right. My bad.
Is she sleepy?
No, probably. When is she not sleepy? But she's probably also hungry. I'm trying to find a way to feed her in my lap while also being close enough to the mic where she won't she wants to grab everything. She wants to eat everything. And so that's just what I'm dealing with. All the parents out there, you remember this time. I'm sure you do. But yeah, so we're going to do the best that we can.
Right.
But yes, got some teeth coming in, talking a lot more consistently. I pretty safe to say she's been saying mama a lot and intentionally. So
really?
Before it was kind of just going through the motions. That's kind of just what she knew to say. But now she actually looks at Nia, addresses Nia mama a couple times. So
okay, she's making that connection.
Yeah. I don't know where Dada is. She does also like to sort of, I don't know, we call her Avasaurus because she does this sort of roar or something like that. And I guess that's Dada because she does it when she sees me sometimes. So I don't know, but we're working on it though.
Yeah, well, maybe by Father's Day she'll be saying that, and
Yeah,
maybe
she
she'll
better.
say G-Paw. I don't know.
Yeah, well, we gonna
You know,
see.
she's got the beard thing down. She realizes that that's something different, and
Yeah,
as she gets older, she'll start associating me with Santa Claus. So I'm gonna be in good
yeah, yeah,
company
yeah,
here in a
yeah,
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah. You'll be alright. You'll be alright.
so, so you're in a new house.
Yeah, but didn't we? Oh, I don't know if we. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
don't know.
talked about it. We didn't. It just
Yeah,
didn't
it did
air.
drop. Yeah, yeah. We've moved, so we're in a house now, and not far from the apartment where we were before. But got a lot more space, and it's nice, backyard, basement where we're recording this, or where I'm recording this, and
Right.
yeah, haven't had this much house in a couple years, so it's nice. It's nice. It's
Yeah. Yeah. I know
definitely a
you're.
huge blessing. So.
Yeah, I know you're getting to know your neighbors. So.
Oh, yeah. There's some things that let me relax, but
You got some
let me,
things that you're embargoed. You can't really talk
listen. Look,
under litigation. No, I'm
look,
just kidding.
look. Let me tell you something. I was listening. Earlier we were listening to I was playing old music videos and stuff, and for all of my millennials out there, you know Drake and Future have a song called "Where You At." Drake has a bar where he says, "I buy the neighbor's house if they complain about the noise," and I feel that. I feel that. I feel you, Drake, because if you guys didn't know, I mean, because you don't know, Winston got the police called on him for barking in our backyard. So,
Oh no, Winston
yeah,
caught a case.
yeah,
Huh?
it's probably I have some words to describe my neighbor. My neighbor. I won't say what his name is, but I also want to give him a couple other names, but I'm going to refrain. I'm going to refrain because I'm healing. I'm working on
Right.
myself. But
Right.
yeah, I can tell you. I can definitely tell you where Tim can shove it. Oh, my bad.
Uh-oh.
Anyways, yeah. So,
But they're
other
moving.
than
The good
that,
news is they're
yeah,
moving.
yeah. Which makes it even crazier that they're moving within the month or so. Which makes it even crazier that you're complaining about Winston barking, especially when it's not super consistent and he only barks at squirrels. And I don't know, there's just been a couple times I've had to make I didn't have to, but I've made accommodations for him. And so I don't know, it was an anonymous call, but
Well, hopefully everything will work out with your neighbor once they move. Once they
yeah,
move.
or it doesn't really matter because Tim and his family will be gone.
Yeah, like I said, once they move, it'll be
Yeah, I don't care. Well, we could really get into it. It's okay. I'll save it for my therapist.
yeah. How's school? How's school coming?
School's going fine. I am, just doing one course per quarter now, just because, I be taking care of Ava and everything. Yeah, it's going good so far. I'm in a group class, so it's like two separate groups within the class, and each group is working on a different project for an actual company.
Mm-hmm.
So for us, we are working with this company called the High Class, which is a CBD, a skincare Black-owned company.
Okay.
And so my team, it's me and two other people, and we're basically creating a digital marketing plan for the owner and for the company, something that she can easily integrate so that, she can pick it up, and social media content, ideas for content, and just a digital marketing plan. Trying to get everything that I can, out of this degree, and I want to finish it.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, school's good. School's good. Definitely just want to get as much out of this degree as I can. Sorry if Ava's a little fussy in the back. She's
No,
tired.
that's say she's always
she's about to go down. I
okay.
think.
I know she's gonna hear you talking, and she's gonna be
No, she'll be fine.
When do you think you'll be finished?
Probably next May.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Go ahead.
do they have physical graduation,
Yeah.
or we'll have to be there? And
I could walk.
okay,
Nia thinks I should.
you should. Yeah.
She figured you guys say that.
Yeah.
So.
I didn't. From my college
Yeah.
graduation, I didn't walk because I don't know. I graduated fall quarter, December.
Yeah,
and
I mean, same.
I was just not I was okay. It's not spring.
Yeah. It's not. I mean, I get it. That's how I graduated from Southern. So
yeah, but but we came to your
yeah. But it was much smaller. It wasn't like it was at the convention center. You know what I mean?
No, it was,
which is fine. It was
what
what it was. But I was just glad to be done. Honestly.
I know that's right. Yeah. So I kind of wish probably I should have. I think but I just didn't Just like I didn't go to my senior prom, but that's a whole nother story. I didn't go to the prom, but I hung out. So.
Okay, sure, whatever that means.
Well, it's
All
good
right,
to
you
hear.
Adam Smasher, you good for you.
Yeah, I
Huh?
know you've been tired a lot. I mean, it's been a lot.
Yeah,
You've
well,
been and
that's
traveling. Y'all been traveling.
yeah, a lot of traveling.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's also just life with an 8-month-old. So
yeah. This is true. That's why
we're
young
just not
people.
getting any sleep.
That's why you
Yeah,
can't have. That's why you can't have kids after a certain age. I mean, because just don't have the energy. That's why we are
yeah. I
now
mean, at this age,
grandparents.
it's not. I don't have a lot of energy, but
Right. But you're
we're
young,
surviving.
so
We're doing good. Ava's happy and healthy, and that's what matters. And we will remind her of this in her teenage years when
yeah.
she wants nothing to
If
do with us.
if you can remember, this part of parenting goes by so fast, until you're like 2, 3. I mean, just diapers and there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of growth, obviously, in the first 2 years, which they say is essential
Yeah,
to development, right?
I
But
mean, yeah, I'm seeing it firsthand.
yeah, I mean,
So
walking and then,
yeah,
but
she's trying to crawl. She's
yeah,
army crawling, but she hasn't quite gotten the ability to she can stay up on her hands and knees for a good bit, but not move on her hands and
yeah,
knees just yet.
yeah,
So
she'll get there. I mean, I do
yeah, I mean, I'm
remember,
not. Listen, when she becomes mobile, she will become a problem. So
yes,
it's okay.
I do
It can take
remember,
its time.
I do remember when you first walked, which was in DC, when you actually, kind of walked one object to the other to hold on to. But that I remember. But a lot of other things, like the first time you said mama, dad, I just, when you start talking, it's kind of
Yeah.
like a blur up until you're 2 or 3 and you go, oh, okay. So
No, I
you
get you.
just deal with it day by day.
Yeah,
And
that's all you can do, really.
yeah,
So
so,
we'll see. We'll see. I mean, she's developing and growing every day. So
well, let me say, I remember
as
when
we lose sleep, her brain she just
keeps on,
learns
yeah.
something new.
I remember when we started the podcast and there was no Ava, no marriage, no, yeah. So you've
Yeah.
grown, and in the
Baby
meantime,
boy turns 30 this year.
yeah, yeah. In the meantime, I'm on Medicare and Social Security and all that stuff. Interesting how that happens. But speaking of which, I'm slowed down, but I'm not out yet because
Okay. Talk about it.
still doing my work in prostate cancer and
Yeah.
started a Facebook group, If You Are My
Okay.
Brothers, and of course they have the website ifyouaremybrothers.org, and been putting out podcasts a little bit more frequent than what we've been doing, but explored all kinds of things on the talk to survivors, talk to doctors, talk to scientists, just to cross promote. If
Yeah.
you
I mean, absolutely.
go to
Plug yourself.
ifyouaremybrothers.com, or If You're My Brothers, we're on all the platforms, as is Boomer the Millennial. You can check out outreach efforts as it pertains to prostate cancer awareness, and, as I like to coin the phrase, health action. So we're taking health awareness to health action. So leading the horse to water, right? Helping them to drink.
There you go.
That's kind of what that is. And speaking of drinking, I tell you, these prices will drive you to drink.
Listen.
Ooh, what's the gas prices in
It's
Denver?
been well. The crazy thing is, it keeps fluctuating. Last time it was way more than it was the time before that. So I don't know what's going on. I got to turn the news back on. I don't know what. It went down and then went back up. I think I paid 379.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Well, check it out the next time you go. Surprise, it's gonna be over probably $4.
How much is gas over there
Well, I went to a
right
place.
now?
I went to Kroger,
Oh,
and
also get
normally, but normally
premium
this
stuff.
Kroger has some of the lowest gas prices.
Uh-huh.
This particular one, and I got mid grade. It was $4.19. Yeah, yeah,
419.
and
What is this?
you,
LA
I,
10 years ago?
yeah, $4.19, and
Yeah, and notice how I said 10 years ago
and
because
my
it's
car
even
doesn't
worse.
has a small tank, and I swear I
Yeah.
had a quarter of a tank in the car. I put in.
Let me tell you something. Look, whenever we're in town and we borrow that car, the Lord be stretching that gas tank. We be all over the place, and I fill up once.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't.
Well, I put in 35.
$4.19 is crazy.
I put in $35 and I didn't fill it up. I don't remember when, if I already had gas in there, that I still had a quarter of a tank.
That makes no sense.
To fill up.
When did you fill up though?
This was what, Thursday? Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Well,
they say it's a 4-year high.
I got gas. Wait, everywhere or just there?
Well, that's lower. I mean, Costco. A week or so ago was $3.85.
Yeah, I'm tripping because it wouldn't be $4.19 at Costco.
No, well, it was $3.85. That was over a week ago.
It was $3.85.
Yeah. So look, understand that 30 cents of that is not included in the gas because the state has suspended the gas tax. So I think the governor can do it for 60 days. Coming up on the travel months of June, July, you add that 30 cents back in there, and there's no gas anywhere that's going to be under $4. The only reason that it's under $4 now, at least regular, is because of the gas tax. So you add that 35, is it 30 something cents to regular? I mean, it goes up 35 cents to premium and diesel.
It was $3.79. I want to say. I got gas yesterday. That's unleaded at Costco. Now, last week, I saw gas go from at King Supers, which is Kroger. Mm-hmm. I saw unleaded go from $3.89 to $3.79 in like 2 days.
Yeah.
So it's probably shot back up then, I'm assuming.
Yeah, well,
that's crazy.
And that means food's going up, inflation. I just saw a story.
That
said that
stuff's expensive.
That even if this war that is not a war, according to your boy, even if
that's your boy,
right? Right. I'm just that's just a euphemism, right? Ain't nobody.
I ain't more duh.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I was gonna say inflation is going up, so the cost of food is going to go up because the cost of fertilizer is going up.
Yeah, it just all trickles down. I mean,
yeah. And Spirit Airlines, they said directly they were already in financial trouble. That the nail in the coffin was the fact that fuel is doubled and they just couldn't survive.
But I mean,
I think
the scary thing is that it's just, I mean, it took Spirit out, but Frontier is next. And then, I mean, as long as the price of gas continues to go up, the price of fuel continues to go up. I mean, then you're looking at $500-$600 commercial flights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In economy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be.
So.
And those poor people on Spirit, they just shut down at 3 a.m. Friday.
Yeah, it's been all over. It's been all over social media for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
People being stranded and.
Yeah, it's so funny because at first I didn't even know if it was true or not. Like I couldn't fathom that. Like,
isn't that interesting?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much fake, news everywhere and fake stuff. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, That's the the double-edged sword of social media just in general. But I had no idea if it was true or not until I saw more about it, and then I saw the news like sort of talking about it, and I was like, oh. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, can you imagine you had a ticket to get home, and
that's stuff that I was seeing. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, people being stranded because they crazy.
Yeah, and you're on Spirit because that's all you can afford. So it's not you got to buy another ticket. Now they said they're going to refund people and all of this. So I don't know when that's going to happen, but
well, you know what needs to happen?
What's that?
We got to get out and vote.
Yeah, well,
there I said it.
There you go, because we're seeing the end of the Voting Rights Act, all of the work that was done in the 60s and now just being erased. And this last act by the Supreme Court basically said that states could do whatever they wanted to do. If they wanted to have no Black representation or no people of color representation at all in Congress, that they could gerrymander or redesign the districts so that you've got a group of Black folk, right? And let's say SWATs. SWATs is predominantly Black. It's Atlanta, that's Southwest Atlanta for folks listening who don't live in Atlanta, right? But you can take maps, you could take districts from up north and come all the way down and put a little sliver of that district in SWATs. Then you take another one and put a little sliver in that district in SWATs from a maybe more Republican or conservative district to the point where you're splitting it up almost like a pie. And that collective group of people are now being represented by different folk. And you can do that now without there being any kind of penalty. So to your point, how we get around that is you just got to get out and vote. And we're in Georgia. I don't know what's happening in Denver, but right now we're in the middle of voting for our primary. So of course in Georgia we have Democratic and Republican primaries. So now we're trying to decide who's going to represent the Democratic and Republican candidates for governor, for Senate, for Supreme Court. I mean, there's a lot of that is going on now. So it's been really interesting.
I got to look into what's going on because this will be probably my first year voting.
Yeah, you got to get, man, you got to.
In Colorado. Yeah, and it's, I'll say this, it's not proud of it, man enough to say it, probably should have been. I think just as I get older, I'm paying more attention to what's going on in politics and, just as you mature and you get older, you should, and also what's going on locally, right? Like in your state, in your city, in your county. And I think growing up, it was always just sort of like a forethought, like, no, you guys paid attention to that. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, how much does it really affect me? I don't know. I guess now that I'm a parent, it's like, what's going on in my community? What are these things that are happening? What am I voting on? What can I vote on? What programs are there? Different things like that. And also paying attention to what's going on around the country. You know?
Yeah. I can kind of hear your mic. It's like my chair. Hold on for a second. Let me get your mom's chair. And every time I move, it goes quick. But anyway.
Yeah. Maybe it's just time for a new chair.
Oh, let me tell you, you saw it. It's beat up. And let me just, this is a boomer hack for all of you folk out there. When you get an office chair and it won't go up or down anymore, your first inclination is to throw it away. And I'm here to tell you, don't do that. Replace the cylinder in it that allows the chair to go up and down. You can literally take that out, order another one on Amazon for about $15 and replace it, and it will go up and down, no problem. So
there you go.
Don't throw away your office chair. So when I found that out, because the chair I have would have been gone, right? It's flaked, it's just beat up, but I've replaced that cylinder twice because I like the chair. I like the fact that it sits up high, Mm-hmm. So anyway, I've had the chair now your mom said I got it right before the pandemic, which, now is like 5 years out, right? 6 years out. So it's like, oh, I guess it's time. But anyway, so voting, but gotta vote.
I'll find out.
Yeah. Print out your ballot. Go to My Voter, whatever in your state. Print your ballot out. What I do is collect all the campaign material in a folder. I go to everybody's website, and let me tell you, if your candidate does not have a website, that's probably a red flag, right? Yeah, I'm sorry, probably. But if you just got an Instagram account or Facebook account, you're gonna have to do a little better than that. I mean, maybe for millennials it's okay if that's all you have, but for a boomer,
no. I mean, I think
I think you got to at least have.
I think having a website is necessary, but yeah, you explained that in a very boomer like way. But yes, gotcha. Yep, I have a whole folder and yep, got it.
Well, I mean, that's just to guide me,
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean.
So that is a very boomer way of doing it. Okay. All you can do, all you have to do is look at the candidate, Google them, or whatever you do, put them in chat.
There you go. And also watch the news, watch the speeches, watch
the debates.
All
the debates are on YouTube because and I will say this, I have two people that I know personally that are running.
Yeah.
That I'm supporting.
Oh, okay. Nice.
For governor, Michael Thurman. Mike and I go back many, many years. He is more than qualified, CEO of DeKalb County. He ran the labor department for the state of Georgia. So he's won a statewide election. Smart is one of the smartest guys I know. and just efficient. And he is, to me, the person that could take Georgia as we claw our way out of this mess. And I talked to him, actually, your mom and I, when I saw him at an event, maybe about 7-8 months ago. Maybe when I told him, I said he should run. I said, I think you ought to run. So I don't know if he ran because I told him to run, but I'm just saying.
Right.
I just said you need to do this. I mean, you need to do this for the state. And one thing he did say is that it's going to be up to the states now with all of the pullback and the reductions in funding from the federal government. It's going to be up to the states to fill in the gap, particularly when it comes to social services, right? So, and then another young lady's running for Fulton County Commission, and Sojourner Grimmett. And Sojourner was my intern when I was at the radio station many, many years ago.
Nice. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So
shout out.
So I'm backing her. I'm not in her district for Fulton County Commission, but I'm still.
Yeah, but you can still campaign.
Oh, absolutely,
or do,
absolutely. So shout out to both of them and
platform.
Yeah, just want to take that opportunity so that they can be successful, so that they can win, because winning is everything unless you're the Hawks
or the Nuggets.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but I really not like to be the Hawks right now. That's
man, sure. I don't know. I'm going to ask you this. So
as BTA.
Yeah, what's that?
BTA.
What's BTA?
Belt to ass. That's what it was. That's BTA. Them boys, man. I'm sorry. Well, into the Hawks' credit, to their defense, rather. I wouldn't give them credit. To their defense, they're a young team. They're figuring it out, and you're going against seasoned NBA players, all-stars, handful of all-stars, handful of just really good players who apparently play even better in the postseason. OG Anunoby, I'm looking at you. But you got Cat, you got Jalen Brunson, you got Mikal Bridges, you got role players, people, Grand Theft Alvarado. Like you have a bench, you have depth, and the Hawks are young and they're figuring it out, and they have talent too. I've really been keeping up with just about every series, but I'm really like locked into sports right now. So this is probably the best time in sports besides college football season. Obviously that's like my, our favorite. That's what we, it's all about in Georgia, but this is a good time. You got baseball starting up. Doesn't really get exciting until the postseason, but basketball postseason during hockey postseason, and being in Denver, I am now a hockey fan. Go Avalanche, go DU. Shout out to my school.
Explain DU to everybody so they don't know.
Sorry to move away from the Hawks and the Knicks.
No, I guess I got something to say about the Hawks.
It was just, okay, we'll circle back. But yeah, shout out to the University of Denver, which is the school that I go to. They're the most winning school team, I guess, in college hockey history.
Right,
with 11 titles.
Won a national championship in collegiate hockey.
Yeah, I watched it. Listen, I watched it happen. We were at a wedding, but I watched it during the reception. We were down, too. We were down 1-0 and came back to win 2-1. So go Pioneers.
That's exciting. I mean, anytime
come on.
You can be at a school and you win a national championship. I don't care. Even if it's in curling.
Who cares? Who cares? We're the champions.
But hockey is a major sport when you talk about basketball, football, baseball, and then there's hockey.
Yeah.
So, soccer you got to put in there. But
yeah. Well, they how in college basketball it's the Final Four. Well, in college hockey it's the Frozen Four.
The Frozen Four, I like that.
Which is really cool. Well, but congrats. I mean, it's a big deal. It's cool. It's like winning a national,
Oh yeah, it's like
championship
winning
at Georgia.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, not quite, but
But I mean, it's the pinnacle of your sport as a collegiate is winning a national championship. So you can't take that away from anybody.
You're right. And I also feel like it means more just also because I'm more of a hockey fan. Like I've really been into watching
that's good. Yeah. Well,
a little bit of the season, the postseason for sure. Like especially being in Denver, like the Avalanche won when the Nuggets won in 2023. But we had the best season or the best record this season and swept the LA Kings in the first round, moving on to playing Minnesota, which is very ironic because the Nuggets lost in 7 games to the Timberwolves when their starting backcourt was out and their bench player with the highest points was also out, but that's neither here nor there. And I have some thoughts on that, but that's neither here nor there. But anyways, yeah. So it's cool. It's go Avs. Go DU. Yeah. Sorry about your Hawks. That's tough.
Well, let me just say that I got all of that you said earlier, but I'm just here to say that you and I and three other people probably moved the ball around enough not to get scored 60 points on it. I mean, come on. 60 points at one time where I don't know what it ended up being, 50 something, or it was a record that you had somebody score like that on you, and you're a professional. And here's the thing. The Hawks had the number 1 pick 2 years ago, and this guy, he's not even playing. So I'm like,
oh yeah,
everybody
forgot about this guy, the guy from France or something. He's from
France.
Germany or something. Somewhere.
So I'm like, so my question to you, as we will definitely move on, because I want to get your because I'm not really following the playoffs as much.
Oh basketball, I've been watching.
I want to get your perspective on it, but I wanted to ask you the question: the epic meltdown of the Hawks, is it coaching or is it talent? Is it? Let me put it this way. I know it's probably a little of both, but is it more talent or is it more coaching when you get beat that bad?
I don't know. I mean, it's a little tough to say because I don't really know the coach. I don't really. I mean, I watch some of the games, but I'm not like.
She is
up. Wait, no. You just rock. You just rock.
There you go.
I mean, but this. Listen, she's getting heavy. This arm is killing me. I'm not too sure, but I will say this is a very young team. They still got they got a lot of growing to do. They just don't make the smartest decisions. And then, I mean, I think.
But they beat them twice. They beat them twice. I mean, all by 1 point.
Yeah, but also you had CJ McCollum go off for 1, maybe 2
games.
And
And
CJ McCollum's not your star. And that's you know what I mean? Who? But that's the veteran, right? That's the guy that's leading them, and that's no disrespect to CJ McCollum because that's that was a bad man in the series and in the 2 games or 1 game that he went off. But other than that,
I get all that, but I'm just saying, even with all of that, you're in the NBA for a reason because you have a certain level of talent. No one.
Yeah, but
no one should get beat by that.
On paper, Atlanta didn't have more talent than New York.
Yeah, but I'm not saying they would have won. I'm just saying that no one should get beat by that much.
So also with a young team, bro, when you're down and out like that, how many people are mentally prepared to
That's because it's coaching. That's what I'm saying. Sure.
Well, I don't even know the coach's name. So
I forget.
But get him out of there. Somebody needs to get fired. So this is going behind losing in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
this is right behind it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, well. It's a shame when the only team. Sorry, okay. Let me not disrespect my Braves. Because shout out to them. But the only other team that has a championship is a soccer team. And they haven't been good since they won that championship.
This is true. Yeah. So.
I'm not a Colorado Rapids fan. I am, however, a Denver Summit fan. Shout out to our first ever women's soccer team. Shout out to them. But, Atlanta makes dumb decisions when it comes to drafting, when it comes to coaching, when it comes to playmaking. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's kind of true.
Like I said, if you and I can't barely move with my knees, and we got 3 other people, we might have been able to at least keep the ball away so that they couldn't score 60 plus points on. I'm just saying,
bro. Or if they do it, I'm hacking. They got to get it by free throw.
Right. So I'm just exactly. I'm like,
I'm not. Nah, man. I'm not letting you do that to me.
Well,
that's crazy.
Playoff update. Tell me briefly, what are your thoughts, and who do you see going to the final, and who do you see coming out world champions?
Okay. Well, on the West, I mean, I'll be honest with you. As long as Anthony Edwards is out, there's no chance that the Minnesota Timberwolves are beating the Spurs. Now, even with Anthony Edwards, it's it may go to 6-7 games if he
Mm-hmm.
can come back. I still see San Antonio coming out on top. Lakers and OKC.
Mm-hmm.
OKC. Like,
Okay.
there's no Luka. Like, you got Austin Reeves back. LeBron's been playing well, but like, we'll see how long. I'm not saying LeBron can't sustain it, but like, he's had to, right? So it's a young Thunder team. Defense is solid. Shea probably gonna get MVP again. Them boys are firing on all cylinders. Chet hitting shots. I'm watching. I'm like, bro, like, dudes are stepping up. The only person who sucks on OKC, in my opinion, which really hurts my soul, Alex Caruso. That man just be fouling. Get him. Like, he plays hard defense,
Right.
but like, get him out of here. You know what I mean? He like, man. But yeah, so I see Western Conference Finals, OKC, San Antonio. That could go either way, in my opinion. San Antonio's pretty stacked.
Okay.
On the East, man, crazy. I thought that the Celtics would have pulled it off, even with Jason Tatum out Game 7 yesterday. But something about them 76ers, when Joel Embiid is playing and he's playing well, Tyrese Maxey, he's going to ball out, and VJ Edgecombe, the rookie, that boy that, wasn't even second in Rookie of the Year voting, but that boy can hoop. And you got Paul George. Frankly, in my opinion, I think he's washed, but he'll still give you solid defense. He'll give you a good bucket or two. Like, I mean, when he's on, he's on.
Right.
Oh, so I mean, I see
And
with Cade Cunningham back, I see the Pistons could the Pistons and the Magic that could go either way. That could literally go either way. I see Detroit maybe winning today. They're playing right now. The game may be almost over by now. And then they would go on to play either the Raptors or the Cavaliers. That could go either way too. I kind of see the Cavaliers pulling it off. If James Harden can really hoop and be on, Donovan Mitchell going to bring everything he got. Then you got Knicks and 76ers now. Oof, that's a good series. However, I don't know. The Knicks might be able to pull it off. I honestly think probably Knicks San Antonio finals.
You think so? You think the Knicks may be able to pull it off, huh?
Maybe. I think the Knicks are going to the finals this year. And I know that sounds crazy, and I know it's the Hawks that they beat like that, but
sometimes when you go on the record, that it can be played back and you go, "Ooh, that person done that. They're way off."
Right.
But I trust your instincts, and
I mean, we'll see. I mean, I've been keeping up with it.
Yeah.
I've been keeping up with it.
Yeah.
That and like hockey, so
Right,
but really, I just want the Avalanche to win. So
we'll talk next time. We'll be around Father's Day. It'll be in the finals, right? I think. If not, I don't know. Shoot, it's almost like basketball ends in like August, almost. Just the time for football.
I'm just ready for. I'm ready for them. Oh,
yeah. Well, let me just say this as we close out sports. That Braves are in first place. They've been on fire. They're 20 and
they're here right now.
Yeah, did they win last night? I can't remember.
They did. They did like 9-1.
Okay.
Yeah, and Acuna was out. So
oh wow,
they play today. I think today's the last game.
Okay, yeah.
I wore my Braves hat yesterday.
There you go. Okay, all right. Well, we just keep. This is a big turnaround from last year where it was just the opposite. So it's nice.
Yeah, the Rockies ain't doing as bad either.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
I think they've won more games so far than they did all season last year. So
Loki, you might be right. It's sad. It's so sad.
Oh, it was bad. But let me tell you, the games they did have in the win column were the Braves. The Braves couldn't.
I know. It was.
They would get out there and get swept. I mean, it's like. What?
Yeah, couldn't believe it last season.
That's
but
crazy. Yeah. Well, maybe it's payback.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Oscars at all?
Not really. No, I didn't. I was working.
But we were going to talk.
Shout out to Sinners.
Shout out to Sinners. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler.
Right.
And the whole gang. Shout out to them. Shout out to the cinematographer, first female to get that award.
Oh wow.
Best cinematography. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's indigenous, I want to say.
First Nations people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of women's first, just kind of going back to sports, shout out to
Kentucky
Derby winner.
Yeah.
Right?
I saw
the first trainer ever Kentucky Derby. So that was great. I thought they should have given Michael B. Jordan 2 Oscars because, he played 2 different roles. And
we've heard that before.
Yeah. So let's say
What are you watching right now?
Young Sherlock, we just finished
Okay.
six,
Yeah.
8 episodes.
Okay.
I think it's on Prime, I believe. I can't remember, but
It is.
yeah, it is on Prime.
I haven't watched it.
That was good. It was
Okay.
we kind of watched the first one. Your mom's like,
Yeah.
she's not really into watching a lot of series because we get looped in and you got to watch it and you got to, but
Yeah.
she likes Sherlock and British mysteries and stuff. So
Yeah, yeah.
it
I
was
mean, I do
good.
too. I just haven't had a chance to.
Yeah,
I'm just not watching that.
yeah, I hadn't really watched a lot,
Have you seen Running Point on Netflix?
no.
It's pretty
Mm-mm.
good. It's funny. It's sort of like the Ted Lasso of like basketball.
Oh, I've heard
Yeah,
of that. I heard it's good.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. It's very feel good. It's not as good as Ted Lasso, but like it's funny.
Okay. I'm gonna.
And it's one of those where like it feels and flows like a multicam sitcom, but it's not. And I feel like if you watch it, you'll know what I mean.
Okay. I'm
Like the
gonna.
dialogue, like the back and forth, even
Right.
some of the shots and stuff,
Okay.
and like the quick scenes, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, yeah, where there's only like a few interactions and then it cuts to something else, you know what I mean?
Right.
It just has that feel to it, but I don't believe it's not a multicam sitcom. So, but it's pretty good.
It's
It's pretty
called
good.
Running Point.
Running Point. Yeah, the second season just came out.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna check them
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
check that.
funny. It's funny.
I'm gonna check that out. I know your mom won't be interested. She's not outside of the Upshaws.
Yeah, she's not really a
Comedy is not
comedy.
not really her thing.
She's missing
Um,
out, man.
I know, I know. So I have to watch it. Kind of. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
I may watch it
Well,
after we finish
I know
this.
something that she will love.
What's that?
Gotta go see The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta go see it.
We watched the movie last night
The first one?
just to get a feel,
Yeah,
just
and
get updated.
it's been on TV,
Yeah.
a
So
lot since it's in the theater. The second one is so good.
yeah. So we thought about going today, but it was sold out. So where
Yeah,
we wanted to go. So I told her,
yeah.
we'll go. We may
Yeah, take
go.
her to listen, take her to go see that.
Yeah.
Take her to go see
Yeah.
it.
Maybe I'll take
Like,
her.
it's
Maybe we can go see that
for
for
Mother's Day or
Mother's Day.
something.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that would
We'll be.
it was really
Yeah.
good. And all the things you like about the first one, but it's a really good sequel. It's a really good one of those like 10, 15, 20 year later like
Yeah. Yeah.
sequels.
Okay.
And I usually don't like those. But that was very well done. Anne Hathaway did a great job. Who plays
Meryl Streep.
Miranda? Yeah, Meryl Streep did a good
Oh,
job.
she's just excellent, and she's one
Yeah.
of my
And who's it?
favorite
Emily
actors.
Blunt?
Yeah, Emily Blunt
Yeah. Listen, it's great. The looks are great. The soundtrack is
and Stanley
great.
Tucci too. I like him. Yeah,
Yes,
great
yes, love
cast,
him,
great
love
cast.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's true to its nature. It's true to yeah. There were some things I didn't expect to happen. It was good. It was good. It
okay.
was good. It was
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Don't spoil it. We'll go.
Yeah, well,
We'll look at
goodness, she's
Mother's
getting
Day
heavy.
for that. That'd be. I think your mom would enjoy that.
Yeah, she probably would.
I did see probably one of the most controversial Star Trek series ever, which was Starfleet Academy. Right
Why
after
was
they
it
finished
controversial?
the second season, it got canceled. When they wrapped the second season, it got canceled. There's talk now that the second season may not even be on Paramount Plus, but actually
What happened?
on Netflix. True Trek audiences didn't like it,
Yeah,
couldn't
I'm not
relate to it
surprised.
because it wasn't for the boomer Trek, right? It wasn't for the
Yeah, like
captain.
I'll be honest with you. I
Uh,
would say like the Star Trek fandom, it doesn't go past the millennials. And when I say it doesn't go past millennials, I simply mean that a large majority of those millennials is I liked the movies that came out.
yeah,
And out of the three, I remember maybe the first two, definitely the first one couldn't. Second one might be iffy. So, yeah, of
yeah,
course that's not for. Yeah,
no,
it's
and
that fan base did not trickle
mm-mm,
down. I'm sorry to say, it's not like Star Wars. You know what I mean,
yeah,
or Harry Potter, or whatever the case may be.
yeah.
So,
But
at least in my opinion, I could be wrong,
no,
but
no, no, you're right. I think it, and even I told your mom, I'm like, I'm not really feeling it. This is the first time ever that I felt like I did not have to tune in on a Thursday to watch an episode. But I continued to because at the end of the day, it was not really for me. it was for you, and even, folk younger than you. And I got it because they were in school, they were in, they were in, basically college, if you will, and all of the things that center around that identity and
Yeah.
growth. And, you had a Klingon that was gay, and it was, it was kind of like, everybody was like, what is going on here? I appreciated it for trying to garner a new audience because let's face it, I mean, we're not going to be here. If there's going to be any more iterations of Star Trek, you're going to have to build that fandom right from a younger
Yeah.
group. And this was there
Yeah.
but again, I don't think it was necessarily because of the feedback. I think it was because, well, partly the feedback, partly the new regime over at Paramount. That's why it's not there. But I'm hoping that maybe Netflix may pick it up, may pick up the franchise, may invest in it. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
It was tough. I mean, for the actors, they were all kind of like on social media going, dog, man. We just our first season premiered. We wrapped the second season because they were still filming, I'm sure, while the first season dropped. And right after it ended, they were like, oh, y'all done. So,
it's been mainly sports. So for me.
Yeah.
So
okay. Well,
I've been watching Euphoria, the new season of Euphoria. So, which is okay. I mean, a lot of people don't really like it. It's
I couldn't get into it.
I like some elements of it, but most of it I don't really like. So, but that's about it.
All right. Well, so again, happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. Shout out to all the moms out there.
Moms out there, and we thank you for listening. We thank you, Dangerfield Newbies,
of course,
for providing the music. Intro and outro music that we use and we've been using for the last 5 years. They've got new work out there. I just heard something.
Maybe it's time to update it.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, I have to talk to Jamal about that. But they've got some new stuff out on Spotify, so definitely check them out. You can also check us out at boomerandthemillennial.com, where you can. All of our episodes are archived. Of course, we're also on all of the platforms, Apple Podcast and Podbeam and all the other ones. So you can definitely hear us. And the episodes are archived there too. And if you go to boomerandmillennial.com, you can also leave us a message, voice message, reach out to us. Anything else you got? You got a sleepy baby on your shoulder, man.
Yeah, my arm's getting tired.
Yeah.
My computer's about to die.
All right. Well, we won't...
It's time to pass her on over to Mama. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, right.
Here's your little bundle of joy.
All right. Well, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And
it was a good time.
Yeah, it was good catching up.
We'll see you for the next one. So
yeah, let's shoot for Father's Day when we're there in person. We'll do it from your new island.
Sure. We'll come right down to the basement. We'll just do it down here.
There we go. That sounds like a plan.
Bring your mic.
I will. I'll bring the mic, the recorder. Okay. I'll bring all my stuff.
There you go.
So we can do it. All right. Happy Mother's Day again to all you mothers out there. And
yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all holding it down.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't be here without y'all. So
absolutely.
Appreciate you. So I guess...
Sorry.
Yeah, maybe next time. So speaking of next time, until next time, I am Reggie the Boomer.
And I'm Armondi the Millennial. And this is Ava the Gen Beta.
All right. And we are...
She's asleep.
And we're all out. Peace.